Yo, what is good? It's your boy Kane2 Focused. This is part 3 of the trading basics. As you can see on my screen, I am currently in a trade right now. It's 10:06 in the morning, Monday. So for part 3, we're gonna go over retest. Part 1 was over consolidation. Part 2 was over breakouts. If you haven't watched those yet, go watch them because the retest isn't gonna make any sense to you unless you know what I'm already talking about. You know what I mean? What I'm trying to break down here. For the retest, all you're looking for is to see price come back to your area of interest and reject clean, right? You don't want to see a dirty reject, right? When I say a dirty reject, I mean you don't want to see price shoot down past your area of interest and then pull back up. Like, no, you know what I mean? Like, I honestly, for myself, specifically speaking, I lose interest in my trade. You know what I mean? I lose interest in my setup if we go past way too far, which is usually why I have pretty tight stop losses. Because once we get too far into my stop loss, I'm already kind of like, okay, I don't think this is going to end up going in my direction. Do I close my trade because of that? Not at all, because I don't like to close my trades early. I'd rather just stick confident into my setups and let whatever happen. So, what do you consider a retest? It would depend on your setup, right, on how you trade. Because if I'm honestly speaking, retests happen all the time, right? Not a lot of people want to admit that, but you know, oh shit, wrong one. 1 second, my bad. Here we go. So from this high to this low, you can say that's a retest, right? Or from this low to this high, you can say that's a retest of both levels, right? Because you're retesting the consolidation. So within the consolidation area, we retested the support, retested the resistance, came back, kind of retested the support, and then we finally have our leg, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say leg, then go watch the other 2 videos. Now, what is price doing right now? Price is retesting. It's currently retesting into my area of interest. And, you know, this candle here currently is the strongest one we've had pushed into the zone. I'm still confident. I'm not considering this anything, you know, this isn't telling me anything yet to where I'm going to assume that it's going to go in the opposite direction. I'm still confident in the buys. I still want to see this push back up. But either way, if it does hit stop loss, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Don't let it beat you up or defeat you mentally, bro, because end of the day, we're here to trade. We're here to learn. We're here to grow. And progression comes with losses. You know what I'm saying? And if you allow a loss to mess with you mentally to where you're going to do something stupid, you know what I mean? Take 3 more trades and lose even more than you expected for the day, you know, it's going to be a way longer journey for you than you would expect if that's where your mentality is, right? Because it did take me a while. I was like that for a long time. I would take stupid trades. After hitting stop loss, I would, it's still going to go back up and put 2 more positions thinking I got a better entry, you know what I mean? And it was never that, you know what I mean? So you definitely want to stay strong mentally. I am doing a giveaway, by the way. Let me mention this in this video. When I hit 150 subscribers on this channel, I'm going to give away 1 spot to the mentorship lifetime for free, right? But we need to get to 150 subscribers. And if you are subscribed and not in the lifetime mentorship, comment down below. That way I have your names. If you're a new person watching this video and you're not subscribed, subscribe and comment down below, and I can get your names, and then I'll put you on the spinning wheel when the day comes and you may be picked. And I'm actually doing 2 spots. But I'm doing 1 based off of the YouTube subscribers, and the other one is based off of the free Discord. So if you're not in the free Discord, join that too. The link is in the bio. I'll probably put it in the description too, or here in these comments. I might just pin it. But once I hit 50 members in the free Discord chat, then I'm also doing another giveaway for those people that are in the Discord though, right? So your name has to be in the Discord for me to know that you're in there and can put you onto the drawing board, right? So that's 2 spots, man. That's two lifetime mentorships. You get the full breakdown of the strategy. I have 2 great mentors in there that help me teach. You know, and they're better than me in ways, you know what I'm saying, in their own ways, right? And you know, that's very important to have a team of people that are gonna help guide you and mentor you to become successful and change your mentality and just make you a better person overall. So definitely subscribe and definitely hit that link in the bio, and I'll put it in the comments also. And go join that free Discord, man. All right, back to the retest. So as you can see, we're retesting into my area of interest. Now, why is this an area of interest? I'm not gonna break it down in this video because I broke it down in the last video, in the breakout video where I talked about the leg and what happens most of the time, what it will form after the leg, right, or during the leg. Sometimes before the leg, you have one here, you have one here. Now I like this one better because it happened right at the break, right? So there you go. That's another gem based off of the last video. I gave you the first gem of the supply and demand levels. Now I'm letting you know this is a stronger area to me. I want to see this be respected more than I want to see this respected because it happened right at the break, right at the leg, right at the push. So that is a retest for y'all, right? I do use a Fibonacci to consider my levels of interest too, right? Just to show as like an extra confluence that it is a good level for it to respect off of, because you never know. Sometimes you have a nice fib rejection, off of these areas to fill in these gaps. But right now I am confident in this level here. I'm just gonna let it ride. But yeah, man, I really hope y'all keep tuning in with me. Like I said, subscribe, comment down below, join the free Discord. Let's just make some money, man. Let's just make some money. Let's grow mentally and just make it happen. You feel me? So, peace.